So, just an update on Wendy Williams. Well, the saga continues. The drama is just getting, I would say, uh, worse. Worse meaning, I'm not saying, like bad, but the situation where Wendy Williams was uh, not long ago, 3 weeks ago, where she just took to the hospital. She was taken to the hospital 3 weeks ago to check her out with whatever her condition was in regard to her mental illness. Remember that she is still on a memory unit at a nursing home type facility, like it's assisted living facility at one of the New York's best, known facility in Midtown Manhattan. Since then, most it's been all over the press, all over the social media regarding what to do next. She's been very outspoken about her situation. Very much describing her situation of being like in jail, like being a jail type, controlled by her guardian, and conservatorship. That what's situation that which she's really screaming for help, getting to a new. She just want to change the whole situation. Of course, saying this a couple days ago, just she went out with a few of her friends. Don Lemon among them. Don Lemon is a very well-known journalist, former former anchor, CNN anchor, one of the top anchor of that cable news channel, CNN. But he was fired not very much a year ago, and he's now an independent journalist with her own podcast, and he's doing very well. But he was with he went out of dinner. He's been known Wendy for some time. He's described not to be a close friend of her, but being one of her acquaintances, which is made the call. A lawyer now. She has a new lawyer trying to help her out to become trying to see a judge at some kind of hearing in a way that that she's able to she's describing as a next level, a different kind of situation, different kind of status from where she is. That she's described like being like in jail, being not having a life. That she's in pain, suffering. Well, she's been in pain for a long time. Long time meaning long time. I mean, as we know, her addiction, with alcohol situation and everything. We all know that. But now that she has hired a new lawyer, Joe Tacopina, which I'm going to be talking to you in a couple of minutes. But first, I just want to quote what she says. The last segment, last phrase that she implied. She says 2 days ago to the press that she needs that she want to have a new. That I'm quote. She says, "I want to have a new start in life." I quote. I want to have. I'm repeating. A new start in life. Something that is real. Something that is real. A new life that is real. That's the I'm quoting Wendy Williams 2 days ago, from 2 days ago. What does that mean exactly? I mean, just wondering, what does that mean, start a new life? Something that is real. I mean, I just wonder what real is. So let's ask the question before continuing. What is real? What is not real? What's real is, let's get first what is not, what has not been real for 60. Well, she's 60. She is a 60-year-old. She looks younger. I mean, she looks very young. She looks very energetic. She's very hopeful to start a new life. She just talks. The way she talks about life is like she's in her 30, like 20 something. That she things that went bad. I mean, how many of us things had been going bad for a long time, and we have, we all have for a second life, second chance in life, and we've been getting. Some people have third time in life, third chance, fourth time, fourth chance in life. But why not? I mean, why not Wendy? She is hopeful. She's asking for help, man, to start a new life. She's begging for a new life. But listen to this. Listen carefully. Something that is real. So, which means that the first 60 years of her life, she was born, but she's 60 now. Was that real or not real? Let's get real. Let's get real, you and me, about what's real and what's not real. That all her career, so many years in radio, in talk show, millions of dollars made, a husband, a divorce, marriage, divorce. Well, she has one kid when he's in his 20s, which who I believe he's not the son of her former husband. But all this that she went through in life, I mean, the parties. I mean, we have to, I'm not trying to judge her or anything, but parties, friends, I mean, the whole thing, the New York circle, celebrity circle of life. Is that real? I mean, wasn't that real or not real? With all the things going on with PDD and with the whole celebrity, life, all the lamb, the lightnings and the autographs, the red carpets all over the planet. Wasn't that real? Well, she said that's not real. That's fake. Everything like the whole thing, the celebrity, the parties, the awards, everything was not real. Just think about that. I mean, if that wasn't real, so guys, what exactly is real? I mean, what exactly is real and what's not real? I mean, well, Joe Tacopina now is a personal new lawyer, and Joe Tacopina is a major league player, major league in the law community, one of the best trial lawyers in the country, not just New York City, not just New York State, in the country. If there is an all-star game, like baseball game, the major league, American League, National League baseball, Joe Tacopina should be one of the all-star players of the all-star law, in the all-star law community, in the litigation. This is one of like a Johnny Cochran type, a courageous, very savvy lawyer, an expensive lawyer. So now she has on her side one of the best top legal mind in the country, trying to help her out. Why not, right? She deserves the best of the best to start a new life. But here I am, telling Wendy, a real life begins, a new real something that's really Jesus Christ. This Friday is Easter. People call Easter, but it's the day that Jesus gave his life for all of us. Once you find out the full gospel of Jesus Christ, to start with, a new life, a new beginning will start with you, Wendy. So just a brief reflection in life this week. Thanks, guys. See you in the next video. Enjoy your day. Have a nice evening.